Hello, chat. It's time to begin, isn't it? Yep. You already know. Oh, I'm so excited. Been waiting for this for a while. Ah, fuck, I need water. Sorry, chat, I'll be right. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Ahem. Anyways, it is now time for Zelda Gaming. For Behold Chat. I don't remember which button is assigned to which. Elgato updated the Stream Deck software, and it removed the text for my my scene change stuff, and now I don't remember which is which. Look, it's Zelda! Yo! Are we ready to begin? Let's do this, shall we? I remember when I tried this last year, and it didn't work very well. Boo! Oh, you scared me! Hey, listen! We're gonna hear that? Yeah, we're gonna hear that a lot. We're back! For real this time! It's time for Zelda gaming, chat. We're gonna be doing Master Quest. Because, I'm no filthy casual. I did try to do this before, but we're just gonna erase that. And we're going to give it another shot. Get rid of that stupid save file. Alright. Let's do this. We're not naming ourselves Link. That's we're not naming ourselves Aether either. Aether. That's us. It's me, actually. Let's begin, shall we? Let's freaking do it. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The child of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Fairyless. Bro's sleeping on top of his blanket. It's probably cold. Ooh. What is this? A premonition? Or just a bad dream? Who is that on the horse? Who is this on the other horse? Watch out, Link, he's holding up his hand! Oh! Navi. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. No rush, though. Now we take the perspective of, Navi, the little blue fairy. Look at this! It's the Kokiri village. This is where we reside. Shut up! We're getting a tour here! That man is humping a rock. Ignore him, Navi. The, eternal rock humper. Eh. Loser. Now, something about Master Quest is that the game is totally mirrored. Like, even the cutscenes are mirrored. You take more damage, and hearts, I believe hearts do not drop from grass when you cut it, which normally they do. Hello, Aether, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Aether, get up. Oh, no. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? No. And now, he is awake. Second Zelda game we've played on the channel in a row where Link has had to be awoken by some outside force. You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going. Right now. Sure. No problem. Do not question it. Here we are. Our humble abode. We got some beans on the table. Stump in the middle of, the room. And, we have some rakes for stuff. I feel bad for Link. Dude just wants to sleep. I'm pretty sure in most Zelda games, the game starts by someone or something just waking up Link. Oh, look who it is. Yahoo! Hi, Aether. Saria, hello. I just fucking woke up, I'm tired. What up? Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Aether. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Aether. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Let's get going. But before we can go see the Deku Tree, we need to collect we need to get a sword and a shield. Because there's this butthole over there guarding the entrance. He has the sickest sliding maneuvers you've ever seen. Look at this guy. Perfect stance and movement. Will not let us through. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Bro is bamboozled. Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh! So yeah, we gotta go get a sword and a shield. What up? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Navi, did you not listen to a thing that, Mido just said? Now, we need to buy a shield, which we can do right in there, I believe. Or, no, the shop is, right there. Sorry, game is mirrored. But, we have no rupees, because Link spent it all on beans. So we gotta go get some. So here, if we come to the Rock Humpers circle, we pick up rocks and throw them. Sometimes rupees might fall out. Or maybe they fucking won't, never mind. Don't listen to me. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a hot minute. I don't know what I'm doing. What up? A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido, he's making me pick up the rocks in front of his house. But you know, we can rob people too. We just walk into Mido's house and he's got all these chests just lying here for us to loot. See, we can steal his money. 1 rupee. 5 rupees. Total of 6. Now we have 11. And make that. We got a recovery heart. That I should have left that. But see, we're out here trying to survive, you know? That's how it is around here. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Well, let's see if they really know it all. What up? I can tell you about the icons on the screen. I know what they do. I know what they do. This ain't my first rodeo. There's 3 of them. Don't mind me smashing your pots. I need money. I'll pay you back. Just give me a few years. Gonna go on this sick adventure. I'm gonna fight a tall green man. And now, we will go this way to get our sword. We cannot pick up these rocks, sadly. But that's alright. We gotta go in here and avoid some boulders. And then we can collect, and then we'll get a sword, which we can use to chop some grass and get us some rupees. Viewpoint with L targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with L. Stop moving and then change the direction you are facing, or hold down L for a while longer. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down L, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Okay, so there should be a rock coming this way. Just kind of rolls in this strange order. Ah, but look at this! Crack open this giant box in the middle of the woods. And we got the Kokiri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yeah, don't just swing your freaking sword around, stupid. Alright, we're good. We can even say, fuck this fence. Now, we need all the rupees that we can get. Let's make sure we grab plenty. Viewpoint with L targeting, I just looked at this. Oopsies. Let's return, shall we? We have little over half of the rupees that we need to afford a shield. You know, I can't wait. I really can't wait to see, you know, the state of Hyrule's economy after, you know, we just brought in a shit ton of, currency and inflated the market of Skyloft. I mean, granted, this is like, a few hundred years after, actually probably several hundred years, maybe even thousands after Skyward Sword, but still, you know, if something goes wrong in the economy, it can last for a while. So we gotta see what's up. 36. There should be a parkour course on the buildings that we don't access from here. That's the Lost Woods. We're not going there yet. We probably shouldn't go there yet. I'm so cool. I think there's a gold Skulltula up here later. Yo! What up? Look my way! Look over here with L and talk to me with A. I am right here, ma'am. But okay. What up? That's how you use a fairy. You need a fairy to talk to people. You cannot if you do not have a fairy. Sorry, drinking water. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. You just did. I know how to play the game. This ain't my first rodeo. Yeehaw. Ooh, up there. Blue rupee. There's money that I know. Oh. Sometimes rupees will just appear, which is nice. Now we have all the money that we need for a shield, but we're gonna collect more because you can never have enough money. Oh, I should leave those there. I might need them later. Look this way. And we got some cash. Hey, do you need this? Sorry. You're a real man. Isn't this view pretty? I walked across the bridge, but I guess, you know, bridge crossing, that's a sign that, oh, you've come a long way in, Kokiri, where everyone is a child. X. Just dropping by to say hi. Have a good one. Thank you, Gogglehead. Thank you for stopping by. You have a wonderful Saturday, you hear me? And here we are. The Kokiri shop. Hello, little man. Welcome. I need your Deku shield. And we got a Deku shield. We are good to go. I am broke now, thank you. Let's equip that, and we're good. Light, easy to use, but it's flammable, so keep it away from fire. Hey, Mido! Oh. What up, bitch? Look what I got. Do you? No, you. Have a good day. Excuse me. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Mauled about it. Let's go see the Deku Tree. Hopefully we are not attacked by any, malicious plant life. Oh my gosh, we are under attack by malicious plant life! But it's okay, we can kill them and take their sticks. Got a Deku stick. This will come in handy. You can only carry a certain amount, so don't waste them. Oh, I will not be wasting them. Alright, there he is. The big man. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I should say the big tree. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Aether, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Aether, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, I do. I am 10 years old, but I got this. Then enter, brave Aether. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Aether. And Aether, when Navi speaks, use Navi sign and to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, the Deku Tree needs our help, so we must travel inside. Let's do this, chat. 22 minutes in and we're already at our first dungeon. Alright, let's change the objective. Inside the Deku Tree. Free the Deku Tree from its curse. Alright. Now, let's do this, shall we? Now, Master Mode. Harder than normal mode. I take twice the usual damage, and hearts will not drop from grass. Meaning I'll have to rely on hearts that I get from chests and potions. And so I need to be careful when fighting. I need to make use of this shield. See, there's a heart right there. Ow. Oh. I was expecting you to get your shield out, Link. Oh, that's right. I was pressing the wrong button. That's what. You gonna come down and attack me or what? Ooh, here it comes. Got him. Ah, it's just out of reach. Oh, come on, Link. Jump for it. Thank you. We're gonna need a bit more force if we're gonna get through that web. We need to go higher. Is that how that meme goes? With the Skulltulas blocking the vines, it's... I do not remember you. Goma egg. When this egg hatches, a Goma larva will be born. Oh! Navi, there's an egg with a vile creature inside.
Look at this wall! The vine's growing on it, give it a rough surface. Maybe you could claim it, Aether.
Ah, now it's come out. Damn it, Navi! Oh, there's another one. Oh, see ya! See ya! crack this open. And we've got a dungeon map. Now we can see all of the rooms we haven't been to. Now this irritating sound is gold sculptula, which I'm positive is in this box, which I cannot break, because I do not have bombs. That's right, I need explosives to destroy a box. But I also need something else to burn down that web, and I think I need to kill the Goma down here. The little guy. Yes, Navi? You can see below this web using eyeball. True, I can. But I already know what's down there. We need fire to burn the web. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure they're... Oh, never mind. Oh, there was an enemy up there. On these, vines. Guess not. Well, let's keep going. Now, you know, the game being mirrored and, taking more damage aren't the only differences between, you know, Master Mode and, the normal game. Ow. Some enemies appear in different parts of the dungeon, and, some aspects of the world and some dungeons are changed as well, I believe. We got some Deku Nuts. They're quite blinding, but nobody ever uses them. I know I don't. Yeah, swagging. We're gonna be doing a lot of rolling. Look at that! We have burned down a path. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. I know. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yep, I know. I've played a video game before. Alright. A lot of Goma eggs around here. Bring it. The little buttholes won't stand a chance. Try to run? There's nothing there, friend. Ooh, no, I missed money because of you. Stupid little plant, bug, creature. Can destroy the, there we go. You can destroy the eggs before they hatch. Look at that, there's a chest. If something looks sussy-wussy in a dungeon, check it out. It's probably worth your time. Got him. Y'all should not be here. This is my Deku Tree, not yours. We got money. We're already making our money back, chat. It's incredible. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna let you get away with that, did you? And another chest has appeared. It's a big one. Could this be our dungeon item? Yes, it is. It's our slingshot. Everything feels so natural to me. All the controls, everything. Never completed Master Quest, though. I attempted Master Quest several years ago, but I think I got stuck trying to find my way into the, what's it called? The water temple. I just, you know, you gotta go around, you gotta go walking along the frozen lakes near Zora's domain, so you can get, fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember. I do remember getting stuck there, though. Alright, so We've got our slingshot. Put that there, and you know what? Just put Deku Nuts there. Might as well. Never gonna use them, but maybe they'll come in handy. Ugh! Stupid man. Come on. Got him. No, we can jump down there, but before we do that, I want to check out the rooms down here. Check this out. Got him. Oh, that's right, Link takes fall damage. Ahaha. Totally forgot that you take fall damage in Zelda games. Not in Mario games, though. Mario has legs of steel. Right, we cannot burn this box. But we can burn these. Let's conserve our sticks. Whoa, that's a big guy! Come here, bitch! Got him. Look, shut up, I see it! And they see me. Ooh, that was close. But we nailed it. Alright. Oh, there's an eye-shaped marker on the wall. I wonder what that does. Sniper Team Fortress 2. Forget the bow. It's all about the slingshot. Or the bow. Yeah, the bow. Link does use a bow. I need to remember. What does that sound? Oh! A big Skulltula. I see. Let me open this real quick. I'll be right with you. And we got the compass. Now we can see treasure and the location of the boss key. Come on, come on. Swagging out right here. Oh, there are some rocks blocking that way. I wonder why. Oh. Huh. I didn't even need to lower the ladder. But it probably would have been handy. Oh! Whoa! Let me focus on the giant plant! Oh! That was close. You can't run from me. And I'm doing a lot better now. I remember the first time I was just in here. Fuck! Damn it! Ow, ow. Stupid. Shout, shut up, I know. Alright, not gonna go back in there. I need to go back outside. There we go. Alright, let's head back up. We need to, jump down from all the way up here so we can get to the lower levels, which is where most of the dungeon crawling will commence. Alright. Maybe you'll drop a heart for me, will you? Thank you. How kind. Hey, stop that! Didn't say you could go back. And check this out! We've reached the lower levels of the dungeon. Ow. Oh, there are hearts from grass! Guess I was wrong. Hey, so you spitting things at me? Hey, Stop that. If you want my business, you're gonna need to be a bit more hospitable. Alright. Gonna hop up here. There we go. Step on here. Burn this down. Now we can press the button. And now a chest has appeared. Oh, splendid. And I'm away. I need to open this. And we got some money. Now, let's see. I need to get up there. Hello. See, you're back. I do not need any more sticks, thank you. See you shooting at me. That's what I thought, bro. Yeah, shut up. You're breathing at me with your musky breath. Well, I will shoot you. GG's. GG, no re. I'm not making that. Do I need to go back up? Oh, wait, no. If I looked, if I used my eyes, I would see the eye that I need to hit. Chat, am I going blind? Oh, here we go. Oh! Get over here, man! Yeah, that's what I thought, stupids. Woo. Alright, I need to light these torches. So I need to come out this way. Get a stick, light this, and make my way back this way. Whoosh, and whoosh. Okay, put your stick away, man. Gotta preserve those. Ooh, hello. How sweet. We got a heart. I should have left that in there. I'm gonna say that every time I have a heart while I'm at full hearts. Alright, turn that on. Now this. I don't know if I can duck under that. Can't get up there. Can't climb up that. I don't think there's anything I can dive for. Oh, I can duck. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, let's do this. Hope it's enough to, avoid this. Oof. Oh, I lost it! Damn it! Probably fell into the water. Can you move? Thank you. Hey, shut up! Silence. Silence yourself. Oh, that totally hit him. But no, we don't have to talk about that. All right, let's wait for it to come back before we press the button and light up the stick. I also need to make sure it doesn't touch the wall or the water. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gaming. First try. Bounce up here. Oh dear. Oh, it's the den. Oh. Yeah, shoot me. Ow! Oh! Oh, bug jump scare! Ooh! Whoa! Not bad. I'm not too bad at this. I've still got it. Are there still enemies? Yes, there is. Got him. All right. What is that? Oh, it's a flower. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm missing a chest, but I can't get it yet because I do not yet have access to the Ocarina of Time, which I need to you know, do stuff with those boxes. You're gaming so hard right now. I'm the alpha gamer. What are you looking at? Yeah, okay, whatever. Ah, hello there. Alright, we got some tombstones here. We can move around. Some of them we can move around. What happens if I move them all? Okay, you cannot move them back when you have moved them. So let's see what happens. Like just moving these gravestones with his little man strength. Burn it! I can reach the other one. Ah, oh, you stupid butthole. I could have had that. I could have made that. He got in the way.
Stunned me for 1 frame.
The 1 frame stun technique. Yoo-hoo. Hey guys. Ow! Oh! Oh, okay. Hey. Oh. Aha! First death, yo! Sick! I'll save the game. Damn! Lunged over me, hit him in the head. At least we keep our items and our, dungeon progress. But we do have to go all the way around, though. Which should be fine. Ow. Which should be fine. We only have to deal with respawning enemies. But it's alright. We got this. We can do this. Nothing we can't handle. Chat. Oh! Oh, baby! Baby alert! Oh, hello. You're not gonna move, so I need to take you out that way. The old-fashioned way, if you will. Dekubabas are too loud! Shut up! Oh, a lot of bats. A lot of keys, actually. Got him. That's what I thought. Ow. Just give me a heads up, bro. Alright, this is the big room. Alright, now I have no way to reach that. That is unfortunate. That is a Skulltula token. They're a part of one giant fetch quest. And unfortunately, cannot reach it. I think I need the boomerang for that. Which is fine. Can always get it, just come back later. A lot more backtracking in Master Mode. Okay, let's head this way. Got him. Sorry, man. You know what I had to do. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. Hey, man. What's up? I give up. If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku shield. It's 50 rupees. I already have a shield, man, but... I thought... What? You're selling me an overpriced Deku shield, bro. No way. Yikes. I'm going home, then. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand far away and shoot you that way. Mind me not. Stand next to this block and fucking move it, stupid. Shut up. I will, I got this. Push it, Link, push it. Push! With that little 10-year-old strength. There we go, ease of access. Now, we gotta set another fire. Let's come over here. Kill you. We gotta be quick about this. Alright, let's do this. Climb up. Oh, I did need to do that. I did not need to do that. Shit. There we go. Down we go. Now, we did not get the code here, so I just need to remember. I think it's 213? Oh. Oh, I messed up. I thought you were hit. Nope. Right. 2. 1. 3. Nope. Hang on a second, fellas. Hang on. Hold your horses. I said hold your horses! Usually there's a room where, you need to talk to one of the scrubs. One of the, non-aggressive scrubs, I mean. And, maybe it's 231. Let's see. Nope. 132. I could do this all day. There's only 3 of you guys. The combination can only be something so short. First try. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Yeah, get out of here. Link does his little spin whenever something happens in a dungeon. Alright. Time for a boss fight. Let us save real quick. Ah, it's so dark in here. Such a dark place. What is going on down here? Is this where the curse resides? Huh. Oh, what's that coming from? Here's the first boss. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Ugliest form Goma's ever had. Take her down! Look at her running away. Come on. Ooh, got him. New record, oh yeah! Goma has been defeated. Nade. Wrong button, sorry. And we've got our first heart container. We now have 4 hearts. Let's head out, shall we? We've saved the Deku Tree, wink wink. Well done, Aether. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Of course. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. The greatest character in the Zelda series, by the way. There he is. He may not be good in Smash Bros. But I don't care, I made him anyways. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. And for some legend stuff, before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Furore, the goddess of courage. And none of these goddesses are golden. One is orange, one is blue, the other's green. What's going on? Ooh, creation. Din. Yes. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Basically, we would not exist without these 3. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Aether, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Excuse me. Ooh, shiny green rock. We could get a ton of rupees off of this. Ugh. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Aether. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Aether to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Rest in peace, big man. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Aether. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. He will be missed. And he will be remembered. Alright, Kokiri Forest. What up, dude? Hey, Aether, what did you do? The great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? Oh, this is all your fault. Sorry, man. Don't know what to tell you. Not like you would understand anyway. Alright. So, that was our first dungeon. Let's, change the objective. Because we are now, going to Hyrule Castle. Travel to Hyrule Castle and speak with the princess. Surely, she'll know more about what to do than we will. Let's advance. You guys will be fine without the Great Deku Tree's protection, right? Yeah, they'll be fine. They've suffered worse. Let's head out. Out to the big world. Oh, you're leaving. She materialized from nothing. Yo. Yes, I am leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Aether. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Of course. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Wow. What a carefully, finely crafted instrument. I can tell a lot of love and care was put into this. I will treasure it, and totally not ditch it when I get a blue ocarina later down the line. That's called foreshadowing. You receive the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. You can play different notes with yada yada, you know, ocarina stuff. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Of course. Now, I got a big journey I gotta go on. Link just says nothing. This totally, silent man. Silent child, that's him. Hyrule Field! The big place. Very green. Don't mind the pea hat, just hanging out right outside the forest. Alright, here we go. To Hyrule Castle with us. Woot woot! Aether, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. If you go straight this way, you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to look, or to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Tap that button on the lower screen to open the map subscreen. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you get all that? Careful now. Yes, I did. Alright then, I'll see you around. Woot 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 woot. So long, Kpora Gabora. Bye-bye. Such a friendly owl. He reminds me of someone. Not quite sure who, though. I keep trying to move the C-stick, because I use a new 3DS. I keep trying to move the C-stick to move the camera, but that only works on Majora's Mask 3D and Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, as far as I'm aware. Would have been nice if they added support for that in other games. Oh, sun is setting. I'm not gonna reach the castle. Roll, Link, roll, roll, roll! Make it to the castle town before it rises. Go, 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 go! Attaboy! Yeah! Good job, Link. Hello, sir. Hello. Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. Alright, sure. You got a point. Look at this! Look at all these pots. Man, I am so tired. The night watch is so boring. I wish some ghosts would come out or something. Hey, I'm really interested in ghosts. Studying them is a hobby of mine, but you never know. The time might come when that kind of knowledge might be useful. Maybe. You never know. Maybe someone will hang out here, where you're currently standing, who will also be very interested in ghosts. Oh, I've hit the max rupee count. Oops. Oops. I need to, I need to spend some rupees. What are these donkeys doing? Who let your dogs out? Gonna be making tons of noise. Hey, excuse me. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he hasn't come back yet. Ugh. Oh, that's very concerning. Hello, sir. Stay indoors until morning. Whatever, man, whatever. Happy Mask Shop. Now hiring part-time. Apply during the day. You don't go inside. Well, it's night out. Closed until morning. Well, let's check out this cool-looking temple in the background. Hello, doggy. There's a lot of dogs around here. A lot of the same pooch. The dog clones itself. I think that's what it does. Wow, this place looks important. The Temple of Time. Now, if we were a speedrunner, we'd probably already be here. Which we are, but we'd probably already be behind that door, I mean. But yes, this is a very important place. And we will probably be back here multiple times throughout this little journey of ours. Let's go hang out, with the pot guy, because I should not have come out here. Oh, wait, no. Let's just go see Zelda, because, time will pass normally over here in this area. Hyrule Castle. Hey, Aether, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No! Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woo, woo. Get out of here, man. I'm not gonna get caught in an endless loop of you talking. Never. Never again. There he goes. He's out of there. He's out of there. Alright, let's see if this fine gentleman will let us through the gate. Hello, sir. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Okay. Well, that is fine by me. Let's climb up, shall we? Ooh, this is going to be different for me. I have the route memorized, I think. But on you know, what's it called? Master mode, where everything is mirrored, it might be a little different for me. Waiting for the day to rise because I can't exactly you know, go out and do this yet. There's a certain item that I need. Alright, it's daytime now, so I'm going to go back to the main hub. To the little town. Nope. That guard can totally see me. He's just not doing his job. Hello, sir. What do you suppose this stone is? Feels like it's trying to tell us something. I think there's a fairy hiding inside it, too. Maybe you could lure it out somehow. Boing boing! The current time is 8:58 a.m. See, they're like little watch clocks. Right, I can't remember if you're supposed to get caught by the guards first or not. Or maybe I have to visit Lon Lon Ranch first. Fuck. I do not recall. See, look, everything is so lively now. Everyone's having such a wonderful little time. Let's try heading back, because Malon will give us an egg, which we... Ah, there she is. Hello there. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. We got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside of it. Alright, so let's put the egg right here. Little egg, strange egg from Malon. Would you like an egg in these trying times? That's basically what she said. Now we need this egg to grow, or to hatch. And it should hatch, hopefully by the time we reach Malon's dad, who is snoozing on the side of the castle. So now we need to be careful. Gotta do some sneakage, you know? No, we can't go this way. Dead end? Nah, there's a great fairy fountain back there. Okay, I think you walk up this way. Oh, never mind. Too close. Too close. My bad.
Oh.
Ouchie. Well, let's try it again. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, give me a moment. I tripped on a rock and the guards caught me. gotta move in a way to where they won't spot you. Okay, yeah, I was too close. Let's head back out. Okay, I think if I go up this way on the side, I'm good. Yep. Look at me, just wandering around the open. I am a child. These guards are horrible at their jobs. So now I climb up here. What time is it? 8:27 p.m. A day has passed. It took us an entire day to get to the castle. All right, let's be nice and sneaky and just swim down this way. Oh, these rupees are going to waste. I have the maximum amount. There he is, just snoozing. Conveniently in the way of where we need to move these boxes so we can get up there. Z. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. This guy looks familiar. And what is that thing you're wearing around your neck, sir? That's quite a beastly figure. Reminds me of something I read once. Something about some guy kidnapping a princess. But yeah, this guy is in the way. Which is why we need this egg to hatch so that we can wake him up. A cuckoo hatch from the egg. Alright, fantastic. Now if I do this. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hey, man. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Come on, man. What a funny guy. Right. Let's push this. And we'll be able to get in from the sewers. Stinky sewers. Oh, almost had it. Wait, hang on. I think we need to move the second box on top of that one. No problem. I hope the denizens of the castle won't mind their milk products just sitting here by the sewer. Or the moat, I suppose. Sewer's too filthy. There we go. See, you played the little ding-ding-ding music, which means we did something good. In we go. Alright, time for Metal Gear. Alright, cannot use my tools, cannot enter that door. Look at this guy, actually doing his job. Alright, which way are you gonna go? That way. I will run past. Some of these guys will get faster. Oh. Some of these guys are just faster. Better at their jobs, I suppose. Move along, guys. Move along. Let's go that way. Alright, those rupees are usually very enticing. But, But I have a wallet full of rupees, so I'm just going to slowly... Alright. Carefully, carefully. Alright, there's 2 guards here. Circling this statue. Just gotta wait for them to... Gotta wait for my moment. Alright, come on. Go for it. Go for it. I hope they feel cool walking around with those spears at least, even if they are on guard duty. Okay. Oh. Ooh. He did not turn around, thank goodness. What a speedy soldier. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh! Shit. Oh, I might be stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna have to restart. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, he did not see me. He did not care to see me. Oh, we're good. It's because Link blends in with the grass. Here we are, the castle courtyard. And there is the Princess of Destiny. Hello. What? Who? Surprise. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Yeah, did a little sneaking. This guy from Super Smash Bros. Taught me a thing or two. Oh, what's that? Is that... Well, a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? I've got it with me. Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Aether. I'm just, some guy from the forest. Aether. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Aether. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Got it. The legend goes like this. Alright, story time, folks. Sit down. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world would be consumed by evil. That is one before told, so the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Speedy text. Yes, that is correct. So the Triforce is in the Sacred Realm. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. It's the name of the game! Name drop! Do you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. What are you talking about? Look at that behemoth. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the east. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Surely these children will not be able to thwart me and my master plan. Not possible. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Excuse me. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Aether, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Sure thing. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. You shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. We got Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Holy shit! I'm sure this will come in handy. Let's head back, shall we? Huh. Who is this individual? Hello! What's up? You saw that whole thing unfold, didn't you? I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. Is that so? You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Yeah. My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. There is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Alright, Zelda stuff. X-A-Y. Should be simple to remember. I've seen people make like some sick music from the ocarina within the game. Not like they take an actual ocarina and make something cool out of it. Nah, they use the button inputs in the game to make actual music. It's incredible. It's amazing. Anyway, we have learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Thank you, Impa. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And now we're outside, like magic. Oh, we're outside! You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Alright, I'll head that way. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And she's gone, just like that. She vanished. All right. New goal. Collect the remaining spiritual stones. Not the sacred stones like the Fire Emblem game. This is totally different. All right, let's save our game. Let's head to Death Mountain. I'm sure this letter will come in handy. Ooh, wait, actually, hang on. Before we go to Death Mountain, there's something I'm going to do up here first. Something that will have great benefit later in the game. Also, there's just a wall here. Also, I need to go this way. I went up the wrong hill. That is Lon Lon Ranch. And we are going to do a few things there that will help us out greatly in the future. All right, here we are. Lon Lon Ranch. It's a nice little place with horsies. Love the horses. All right, first things first. We need to come in here and talk to Malon and the little horse that's she's hanging around with. The little pony, if you will. Hey, it's me, what's up? Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hehe. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Yeah, but I don't think she likes me very much. Seems Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Quite strange. Anyway, check this shit out. Wait, nope. That's right, I have to target you first. Never mind, I guess not. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. Then I busted out. Fucking... I do not remember how to do this. Closer. Oh, there we go. Just had to get closer. She's nearsighted. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this? Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Very familiar theme to many a Zelda fan. All right. There we go. Play this nice little tune, and suddenly we have befriended the horse. We've played Epona's song. You've learned Epona's song. Yes, I did. Look, now she's all fond of us. Oh, you know how to play music. I'm your friend now. What a wonderful horse. So fond of us, she's pushing us away. Yes, hello, friend. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Yes, she has. Hello, friend. Now, this may not seem very significant, but trust me, it will be. It will save us from having to roll all around the fields in the future. Oh, nope, no smashing pots this time. I already have max rupees. Hello, Mario. I mean, Talon, sorry. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you could pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Sure. You have 30 seconds. All right, then. Get ready. Here go the Super Cuckoos. All right, we gotta collect the weapons of mass destruction. Here we go. Start looking. All right, here's one. There's one of them. All right, you. Nope. Just start grabbing chickens. But don't worry, it's okay. As long as we do not attack them, they will not harm us. Okay, there's another. You. I have 3 seconds. Ah, damn it. These are some great cookers, aren't they? They're raking in money for me. Come back to me, my babies. You're knowledgeable in the way of the cuckoo, aren't you? Want to try again? A young man like you must have a real fire in his belly. Find 3 of them within 30 seconds. Try again for 5 rupees. Sure. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. All right, cuckoo time. You. No, wrong chicken. Okay, that's one. And then there we go. I like how it gave me a better camera angle after I lost the first time. Hey, come here. Come here. There we go. I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon? No. I was just kidding, I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. We've got our first of 4 bottles. This is excellent. 2 drinks per bottle for 5 hearts. All right. Empty bottles in Zelda are some of the best items you can get. You can fill them with potions, bugs, water. So many side quest related things. You can never have enough empty bottles. Now let's see what's going on in the stables. It's Luigi! Can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Oh, there's a cow. Hello, sir. Many cows. They sure are funny looking, aren't they? Quite loud, too. Anything on the signs? Nope. Worry not, Ingo. I'm sure you'll get your dream eventually. Maybe one day. Alright. Now, let's head to Kakariko Village. Away we go. Alright. This way. So you can tell you're going the right direction. Just use Death Mountain as a, Use Death Mountain or Hyrule Castle as a vantage point. You need to go to Kakariko. Walk in the direction of the mountain. You'll find your way there. Oh, it's called Death Mountain, but it looks rather tame. Except for the ominous clouds circling above it. Oh, boner! Boner jump scare! The boners are always after us. I was drinking water. How would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? It was an excellent question. That is a very excellent question. Okay. We're just going to keep getting attacked by, Bone Zone Brigade members. So... we're just gonna... keep on moving. Actually, you know what? I'll wait around until it's daytime. Come on, you boner. Little skeletons. Stall children. All right, I now have max money again. I know there's a song that you can learn somewhere that lets you change the time of day, which I think you unlock in Kakariko Village. Actually, I think you do it in the graveyard. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kakariko Village's graveyards are usually pretty spooky, though, so that's what happens when you're associated with the Sheikah. Alright, it is now morning. You will no longer be attacked by, the boners. Hello there, I am late. Hello, Skelly. Welcome to the stream. I was just attacked by a, squad of, boners. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an excellent Saturday. Ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 7:10 a.m. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, yes, it will. Zelda UI looks really good with the stream layout. I'm glad you think so, yeah. I mean, not that I meant for that to be intentional, but yeah, I think it looks really good. I think, Fire Emblem's UI will, look good with the layout, too. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Yeah, those Gorons, they're rocky folk. That's a demon. It's evil. Chat, you see this thing? Don't trust it. Whatever you do not make the chickens angry. Do not the chicken. Hello, sir. I am the boss of the carpenters who Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. You know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son won't work. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. You could, you know, yell at them, tell them to do their jobs or they won't be paid. But I guess when they're frolicking around like this, it's pretty hard to tell them no. There's a chicken in there. Good. Seal it away. Seal away the evil. Alright, I'm going to go up this way. Hello, sir. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Check this out, stupid. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Aether. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Lamau! Funniest shit I've seen all day. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me the next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Yeah, bet you're feeling bad smack-talking me now, huh? But don't worry, I am a nice man. I will get you your mask. Alright, now before we do anything else, we're gonna go get that shield. It will be a little awkward to use, but, you know, it'll save us money, because we won't have to worry about the Deku shield burning down. We will be getting the Hylian shield, which is unbreakable. But you can't use it properly because the shield is like just about as big as Link. He just wears it on his back, and when you go to block, he just ducks and hides under the shield like a turtle in its shell. It's incredible. But hey, at least it's fireproof. You know, but you know, I guess they don't make steel shields for kids these days. Not yet, anyways. They will in Majora's Mask, though. Back in Castletown, here we are. Here's the bazaar. Hello, sir. Hello, big man. Welcome. My current hot seller is the Hylian Shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. You think so? Well, I would like to buy this. You heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Well, I have to give you a good deal then. We got a Hylian Shield. Would you like to buy something else? I'm good, thank you. We got it for half price, and now we actually have room in our wallet. Now, here is the Happy Mask Shop. Huh, what an interesting fellow. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Well, do you want to borrow the Keaton mask? Yes, I will. Borrow the Keaton mask. Alright. Thank you, sir. What an odd fellow. I had no idea that guy was in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, funny, isn't it? When I played this for the first time, which was several years ago, I had known about Majora's Mask and the mask salesman. So when I went to the mask shop and I saw him there, I was like, hi, are you going to tell me that I've met with a terrible fate or something? Thankfully, he does not. He's just a goofy individual. Pikachu! Technically, that's a Keaton mask. Nah, that's Pikachu. You cannot tell me that is not Pikachu. You'll notice that when I get around to playing Majora's Mask, you'll probably recognize, when I do get around to playing Majora's Mask, you'll probably recognize a lot of characters and other NPCs from Ocarina of Time, because Majora's Mask was developed in, like, less than a year, I think, and that's because they just reused a ton of assets. You there! Yeah! Whoops. I shouldn't scream like that or the boss will yell at me. What a happy guy. I still need to play Ocarina of Time and try Majora's Mask again. Probably the two best aged N64 games. Probably. Unlike Mario 64, this game actually controls well. The camera, I mean. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask, if you don't mind. Will you sell it to me? Sure. My boy would be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. I got 5 rupee profit. Yeah! I got to keep 5 rupees, and now he's wearing a funny mask. Seems like a happy guy. Let's see what's going on up here. Why is that guy on the roof? How did you get there? I don't know. You just did. I remember, I got Majora's Mask on the same day I got a new 3DS, which is what I'm playing this on. Can't get down, so all I could do is look at Death Mountain. Lamau. And, I don't remember, because I got it on my birthday, and I don't remember if it played or if it came out on my birthday, or if it came out before that, but I remember being, I'm pretty sure I got it on my birthday. I think. I'm gonna sound really stupid if it came out after. Look at that poor girl over there. She works so hard taking care of her cuckoos, even though touching them gives her goosebumps. What a trooper. I'd really like to help her. Just been feeling so charitable these days. Don't you feel that way too? Yeah, here you are, skipping around. I was hoping it would run well. I'll emulate it on my Switch, but Switch RetroArch can barely handle Mario Party. Gonna have to bust out my illegally downloaded copy on my 3DS. Good idea. Or, hear me out. You could pay $50 for the Nintendo Switch Online bundle with the N64 stuff. That way you get Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And you give Nintendo your money. Hello, ma'am. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please, help me bring them back to this pen. Sure. You there. Come with me. See, if you pick up the cuckoos, it's fine. If you attack them, though, you will regret it. Now we must go and find the others. What are you doing? Have you seen Mr. Dompe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 11:26 a.m. right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time? Maybe I will. But I gotta look for chickens right now. This is what I'm doing. I'm a chicken hunter. You. How'd you get back there? What was he cooking? Dark, narrow, scary. Well of 3 features. Ah yes, the Kakariko Village well. Surely there's nothing evil or terrible lurking down there. Not at all. I know there's a cuckoo in here, but I do not remember how to get you out of there. I think I need bombs. I think I need to blow up the chicken first. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Our boss works us very hard, not hard enough, apparently. Okay, my little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Okay, not that place. Oh, wait. One of these buildings has something that I need to keep tabs on. No, it's not this place. A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Yes, don't do that! I will slap you if you think of stealing stuff. Oh, hello. Come with me. Ooh, actually, I think I need you. I think I need you to get over here. The chickens just let you float. Not sure how that works, but it works that way in Breath of the Wild as well, so... So, you know, it's whatever, I guess. Come here. Come here! Hey! Link is, too weak to break wooden boxes. But he can pick up and toss rocks several feet, though. So maybe it is just a simple skill issue. Maybe he's allergic to wood. But if that's the case, why does he have a Deku Shield on his back? Don't worry, Link, I got you. There you go. He's a turtle now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna need this for Death Mountain. Because Death Mountain equals volcano, which is fire. Which does not bode well for wooden objects. And boom, there's another chicken for you. Now, the little guy back there. How do I get to him? I do not entirely recall. There's a Goron on this poster. I never noticed that. Ow. A funny little guy. I can't even complete that quest because I can't, you know, break the box, I don't think. Ah, yes, some random person's house. Hello. Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. Food isn't ready yet, though. The people here are so welcoming. Hello, random stranger who walked into my house. Food will be ready soon, though. Don't worry about it. Just wait a bit. Oh, I can break the boxes. Never mind. You just have to roll into them. You, come here. Come here. I've acquired chicken. Wouldn't it be funny if I made a cock joke? Right. I think there's one more. There's the little guy around there. I think I need to go around from the graveyard to get there. Let's see, yeah, because this is blocked off too. You just steal some money. I wonder who's going around leaving rupees in pots. Why are they doing it? What are they cooking? Alright, so let's roll over to the graveyard. You can break boxes by rolling into them. This is important things. You might find secrets under the boxes. Here we are. The graveyard. There is a child moving around there. Being strange, no doubt. Oh. Heart-pounding grave digging tour from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Dompe the Gravekeeper. Dompe sounds like a nice guy. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. I sure hope the Sheikah haven't done anything horrible before. So, I, Dompe the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Ha! Ghost in the daytime, of course. Hello, child. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Nope, not at all. Sorry, kid. Let's see, we can move some of these stones here. Royal Composer Bros. Flat the Younger. Rip. Oh, there's a ghost! He has appeared. Wait, hang on. I need an actual shield for this. You coming out? Come on, bro. Christopher Royal Family. Ah, I know that. Whoa. He's wall hacking. Come get some, bro. Come on, man. Hello there. Ah, you killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also served the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we could never figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. You want to hear what I said again? Nah. I hear you, man. Sharp the Elder. Another ghost jump scare. Okay, come on, man. Make yourself visible, why don't you? Little butthole. These are some interestingly named ghosts. Oh, I'm dead again! Wait, have we met before? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song. One to summon the sun, and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Nope. Very interesting. Royal family's tomb. Alright. Well, let us sing a song, shall we? Zelda's Lullaby. Let's do a little music playing. You'll be hearing this song a lot during this playthrough. Because, you know, it's the Zelda song. And look at that. Mysterious. Oh, what's going on? Oh, now it's nighttime. Link is dead. Link is dead. Roll credits. Oh, never mind. He's fine. He got up. We're good. Everything's fine. Calm down. We did destroy the royal family's tombstone, though. I'm sure that'll be fine. Hey, Aether, are you getting tired? I sure am. But shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I can keep going. I'm a gamer. Oh, you know what I just realized? I totally forgot to bring the frog back. There he is. My bad. Oh, what a spooky place. Ooh. A lot of bones. And a lot of bats. Check this out. Boom, got him. And the door's opened. Up. Climb up these giant steps, little man. Ah, yes. The Re-Dead. Freakiest enemy in the Zelda series. There's a little technique to dealing with them. Hit him with the jump attack first. Then, while they're moving towards their, quote, dead brother, you can just move on over. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. The Sun Song. Oops. Oopsies. Misclick. My bad. Much better. Sun Song, but it can also bring out the moon. We can now change the time of day. We have so much power already. Sick. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Gotcha. In other words, you can kill Re-Deads with the Sun Song. Check this out. I play the sun song. I play it like that. And they are frozen. It doesn't kill them like I thought they would. It just freezes them. Which is nice because I don't think you can kill them anyways. I think they just kind of... Wait, no, they do die. In the Wind Waker, at least. It just takes a while for their corpses to disappear. And it is now nighttime. There's Dompe. Dompe the Gravekeeper. Hello, sir. Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? I'm a little closer. That should do. Yes. Yo, I got money. 1 rupee, thanks, man. Great investment. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to... Totally forgot to... Look for a way to reach that other cuckoo. Let's see. Well, I can't mess with that yet. But I can defile the gravestones by just moving them all willy-nilly. Oh, ghost jump scare! It's a Poe! We defeated a Poe. I'm afraid I do not have an empty bottle. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Oh. He's hacking, that's where he's going. Come on, man, that's cringe. Alright, let's look elsewhere. Because we can't go up that way yet, and I don't even know if that's the way you need to go. Kakariko Village. Bam. Let's head inside. We can listen to an absolute banger while we're here. Hello, sir. Go around and around. Go around and around and around. What fun, I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. Trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. I don't know the song yet. Can't do that yet. Song of Storms. Hands down, one of the greatest pieces of music in the Zelda series. In general. Period. Ah. Put the stupid fence here. And the cuckoo is gone anyways. Well, it's whatever, I suppose. Ah. I see you up there. Shut up! There's a freaky guy over here. Hello there. Gold Skulltula has appeared. You kill these, they drop this. You pick it up. You take their token. The tokens will come in handy with something having to do in this house, I believe. Oh, wait. Hello there. A lot of them only come out at night and in dungeons. There's a lot of them. I don't know how much, but it's a lot. Wow, what a freaky place. House of Skulltula. Ah, hello there. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy Spider of the Curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the gear subscreen indicates how many Spiders of the Curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Sure, no problem. So there are multiple spiders here. I'm cursed. And if you collect a certain amount of Skulltula tokens for each spider, they'll give you something nice. Bigger wallet, money. So I only have 2 tokens right now. So I gotta collect as many as I can while I'm out. Gonna wake the place up. Wake up, people, it's daytime! I could have just gone to Death Mountain, but nah, here I am, getting sidetracked. Typical Zelda style, you know. Alright, Kakariko Village. Oh, that's right. The Cocoa from in there is well accounted for. Oh, there's a guy up there too. Do not remember how to get in there. These weird houses. Let's see. Yeah, this is a strange building. You can only get into it from like one place that's barred off from both sides. Rather sussy, isn't it? Sussy-wussy, if you will. How strange. I'll figure it out later. Let's head up the mountain, shall we? Welcome to Death Mountain, folks. Well, this is the trail to Death Mountain, but we'll be there shortly. Let's go. Yeah, Tektite, I believe. You kill them, their limbs fall off. It is quite gruesome. Oh. Oh! You survived. Shoot! Always off on the mark. There we go. Off of the mark, I suppose. What do you want? What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? I don't know. Hello, friend. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. Want to hear more Goron gossip? Head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It wouldn't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Love the Gorons. So why don't you guys just eat the boulder? Guess it doesn't, fit their specific rock palette. Oh, I need to be careful. There's a, Goron that'll just come barreling down the hill. At least there was. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. You want to see her? If it's a great fairy, then yes. That would be nice. Though I can't get up there yet because I do not have bombs. And I need explosives. Ah, it's on this path, yeah. This guy's just carelessly rolling down. But we're good now, we made it. Oh, this is a big fella. Hello there. I'm standing here to shade this bomb flower from the sun. Tell me about the cavern. Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is Dodongo's Cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. Sounds very handy. I would like some bomb flowers. Goron City. Home of the Gorons. Here we are. Welcome, chat, to Goron City. Hello, sir. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. Become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. See, this is the problem with being picky. I say, as I greatly dislike Brussels sprouts. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. Anyways, is there something you want? Ask Big Brother about complicated things. If he's in a bad mood, he'll probably get mad at you. Can be pretty scary, but I know his secret. He may not look the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets in a rhythm, he'll surely... I remember Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah yes, the good old days. That music makes me feel nostalgic too. If all the torches around here were lit up, Goron City would really liven up. You think so? Looks like something used to be set in this stand. I wonder what that could have been. Oh. Alright, we gotta be careful because there is also just a big guy rolling around. These Gorons, they love rolling. It's kind of their thing. Alright, I was just here. Let's explore the city a little bit. We might find some goodies that I'm sure the Gorons won't mind me taking. Oh. Oh yeah, this room. Oh, we will not be coming back here for a while. We need the hook shot to do anything around there. Just bouncing around aimlessly. You can stop. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot rod or Goron. Okay, well I need explosives to stop you, so I guess that will be a while. Excuse me, pardon me. Here we are, getting closer. Hello there. Love these guys. Oh, we don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? A forest? What's a forest? Huh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick nearby. He... little scoundrel. Oh, found it. Found your stick. Hope you don't mind if I take it. Alright. I cannot grab that yet. Hello, sir. If I'm not mistaken, you came here to eat the red stone too. Well, too bad it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed above the city. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck up there, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that redstone. Big Brother shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. Are you the royal family's messenger? If you were, you would have some kind of proof. I do have proof. Check this shit out. Hey, big man, open up! Messenger here. I need the stone. There he is. Darunia, the big man. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? No, I'm really angry. Get out of my face. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested Dodongo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. What? This is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Whatever you say, man. So, we need to find a way to help Darunia feel better. We just gotta lighten up his mood. How are we gonna do that? With music. We need to go all the way back to the forest, find Saria in the Lost Woods, and get her to teach us the song that will surely help Darunia feel better. Also, Link cannot pick bomb flowers yet. He is too weak for that. Now, there is a way to get to the Lost Woods from Goron City, but I think you actually need bombs to be able to do that. Which you don't get. Or you're not able to use until after you mess around in here for a while. I can't even find it anyway, so it's all good. Oh, we could probably go there from the Lost Woods, I think. So yeah, let's head that way. Look at that guy rolling down the hill. Watch out, bro, you're gonna hit. Oh. Good? I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom! If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man. You could just, throw the bombs. Rolling around with bombs in your hands sounds dangerous. Playing a little jumping game with the Tektites. Oh, never mind, I hit that. I hit that, you all saw that. Anyway, I am not worried about you guys right now. We need to go back to the forest to learn us a little song. All right. Hey, man. Oh, oops. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting, too. No clue what you mean by that, man, but I hope you feel better soon. He's going through it right now. Let's give him some time. All right. Back to the forest we go. While we're here, let's stop by the mask shop and bring in the money, and then we should be able to borrow another mask. Let's roll our way over. I do need to let go of some rupees anyways. This music is a bop, though. All right, here we are. Hello, sir. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. All right. A horned skull mask. Yes, please. You feel like a monster when you wear this mask. I believe someone in the Lost Woods would appreciate this very much. A child of the forest, perhaps? Hang on a minute. Treasure chest shop, temporarily closed. Open at night. Lame. Oh, wait, I remember that place. You could use the lens of truth to see what's in each chest. So that way you get the best rewards every time. All right, back to the forest we go. Let's do some rolling. I hope you guys enjoy listening to the sound of Link constantly going. He's just gotta let the world know, hey, I'm rolling here. Just Keep on rolling, little man. I think I went the wrong way. Fuck. Oops. Gerudo Desert is that way. My bad. I forgot that the game is mirrored. Sorry, Chad, I'm a little stupid. Should look for the dense batch of trees in the distance. That's where I need to go. Keep rolling, Link. I'll keep spamming this A button. Oh, you might want to avoid the pea hats. They are rather dangerous. Actually, I think we could take one down. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Hey, got him. And it exploded and dropped singular rupee. Freaking splendid. Not worth it at all. Alright, we are back. So soon. Indeed. It's more likely than you think. Thought I smelled something funny. We have returned. Kokiri Forest. Let's head to the Lost Woods, shall we? Wrong way! Wrong way! Ah. So good at this, chat. It's going to be a good playthrough. Let's climb up a bit. And here we go, Lost Woods. Now here's a tip for navigating. If you're not sure where to go, stand by each log. If the music is louder, that's the way to go. I don't think he's down here, but... Or maybe he is. Let's step up here. Ah, yep, there's two of them. Follow along with our song on your ocarina, and we'll lead you into it. A-L-R-A. We're jamming out with the Skull Kids right now. I don't remember what you get for doing this. Alright. Alright, doing alright. Oh, nice. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Lore background. Skull Kids, or Skull Children, I suppose. They are, they're Kokiri folk who, wander into the woods without, a ferry. Hey, over here. Woo-hoo. Aether, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. See ya, man. This ain't my first rodeo. Alright, I believe this takes us to Goron City. Yes. But as you can see, it's blocked by boulders. So, yeah. That's nice. In the meantime, let's head this way. That leads to Zora's domain. Straight ahead. Then this way. And this way. This game has dynamic sound, and it came out in 2011 on the 3DS. Here we are, Sacred Forest Meadow. What the dog doing? Come here, doggy. Oh. Wolfos. Dog attack. I have destroyed the dog. It attacked me first. It probably had rabies. All right. Oh, someone's spitting at me. Deku scrub, no doubt. Oh! Come here! Stupid. That's what you get. Just keep your shield up. You'll be totally fine. Let's see what else is around here. Should familiar myself with the maze layout because, I will be coming back here again, and it will be a lot more dangerous than, my first trip. Alright, up we go. Oh, friendly fire, damn! Sucks to suck. Got him. Up we go. And wow, check out this place. It looks important. Almost like it's been almost reclaimed by the forest. And there's the source of the music. That doesn't sound like an ocarina at all. Hi, Saria, what's up? I've been waiting for you, Aether. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Play the ocarina with me. I could teach you to talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? For sure. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? Ready when you are. RYX. No problem. Oh, oops. Fucking, there's a cooldown. I didn't know that. Don't rush things, chat. It'll only make things more difficult. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. It's like a cell phone, except you use music instead. Ayo, the pizza here. You've learned Saria's song. Wonderful. Alright, I'm out. Thanks, I needed this. See you again soon, hopefully. Hopefully we will both be very, very, healthy and very much alive when we see each other again. Also, I like how there's just ladders here. There's just a little hole down here. Curious. Oh, it's a fairy fountain. I didn't know there was a fairy. Oh, wait. Oh, it's like an actual... Okay. Not a great fairy fountain. I thought it was a great fairy fountain. My bad. What up, guys? I don't have an empty bottle, but if I did, I would bring one of you on my journey. In case I died and needed to not die. All right. Let's head back. Whoosh. Expert jumping, Link. Expert jumping. All right, let's head back. Woohoo! Hello again. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. I've learned 4 so far. If you hold the ocarina with ocarina button where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Woot! You want to hear what I said again? No. To view the list of melodies you've learned, yep, I know this. It's like the sun. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to be helpful, but you are so irritating for people just trying to play again. Alright, it doesn't matter which way we go. If we go the wrong way, it'll take us back to the beginning. Alright, I know that there is a Skull Kid in here. I just do not remember where he is. I mean, when I say a Skull Kid, I'm talking about a lone Skull Kid. Alright, I think the music is, normal now. Like, it doesn't change when you, go one way or the other. No, never mind. Ah, whatever, I'll find the Skull Kid later. Let's head back to Death Mountain. Would be nice if we could, you know, take the shortcut there, but we do not have explosives. And we're not able to lift explosives until, after we help Darunia cheer up. Which we need Saria's song for. Game design! But I'm no expert. What do I know? Let us go this way. Hyrule Field. Oh, boner attack! Beware the Bone Zone, chat. Beware. Alright, back to Death Mountain we go. Let us head along that way. Avoid any rabid boners that may ambush you. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I'm on a mission. I got places to be. Alright, we're almost there. And we cannot jump over the fence, I don't think. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can. Just try to swing at me. You let out a little goofy laugh while you're at it. Little thingy. Funny guys, I tell ya. They are funny guys. Alright, let's head back up the mountain. Then we can help Darunia feel better. He just needs to be cheered up. There's a lot of garbage going on in the city right now, which he is rightfully upset about. Alright. Excuse me, guys. Don't just ignore me. I am just making my way up the mountain. Ah, here comes the sun. Perfect. Just keep rolling, Link. Just keep on rolling. Oh. Dodged it. If you see a Goron barreling towards you at 35 miles per hour, move out of the way. Yeah, they could change their direction relatively easy, but... no, it's dodgeable. Alright, here we are. Darunia, my good man. Ooh. Actually, real quick, I'm going to borrow this. Going to liven up the city a little bit. I believe you do get something for lighting the torches. Oh, that's it. Just those four. See, now it's moving. And I believe the top is open, too. If you throw a bomb in there, you get something good, I think. I don't remember what, though. Hello, sir. Shall I play you a tune? Oh, oops. Fuck. Sorry. Wrong, right. Y'all are about to see the greatest, scene in Zelda ever. Check out these moves! Bro is grooving right now. It's the greatest bop he's ever heard in his life, and he is letting everyone around him know. No one, anywhere, in real-life fiction, has better moves than Darunia, chieftain of the Gorons. What a hot beat! Damn, yeah! Cannot stop him from grooving. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. And we got the Goron bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers. Basically have the strength of a Goron now. Thank you, big man. I will make good use of this. Which means we could destroy, the boulders and, oh. Fucking bomb rocks. Or bomb flowers, sorry. You can't pick the ones off the wall, though. They're too high up for him to reach. Alright. Oh, yep. The big Goron jar is open now. See if we can score a shot. Just like basketball! Did I make it? Oh my gosh, I made it first shot! Holy moly! Guess I could... Oh. It's doing it again. Let's, give it another shot. Ah, shoot. Overshot. My bad. Do not mind the explosives going on, little Goron folk. Or big Goron folk, I suppose. Okay, roll around this way, please! Dang it. Stupid bombs and their little timers. Alright, that's in there. Does it land on a different face? Does that determine whether it's destroyed or not? Ah, okay. So it's gambling. So I should try... Well, it's gambling, except you have nothing to lose. That's nice. Let's try it one more time. See if we can get anything nice. Is it just me, or is it spinning a lot slower? What do you want? Let's go inside Dodongo's cavern. Shut up, Navi. Shut up. You won't be able to complete the dungeon at this point in the stream. Alright, that's in there now. Land on the smiley face. Please? Oh yeah! Ah! First heart piece and a bunch of rupees that I can't afford. Oh yeah! Got our first piece of heart. Collect 4 of them, and you get a heart container. Need to keep an eye out for those. Alright, now, let's go around and destroy some stuff, shall we? Alright, let's see if I can make this. Oof. It was close. Where does this lead? Ah, hello. The Goron shop. Welcome. Are you going to clear out the Dodongos? It's a Goron problem, though. You're a nosy little kid, aren't you? Well, of course we'll be happy if you fix this so we can get all the bombs we want, like we used to. So let me warn you, though. Dodongos are scary creatures. They'll eat anything. So watch yourself. Don't get eaten. Alright, I cannot afford bombs yet. But this, I will need this soon. Soon. Eventually. Why do you have your shop blocked off, man? That seems like bad advertising. Hello, sir. Alright, now let's see if we can stop that big old Goron rolling around up there. Here it is. I walked right past it. Do that. And kaboom. I want to test something. Okay, attacking the bomb flowers does not light them. If it did, I would have felt really stupid. Alright, I'm gonna try lighting more of the torches around the city. Lake, go! Okay, there we go. Let's, light another one and get going. I think there's more up top. The stick doesn't fizzle out, and it fizzled out. Dang it. Oh well. Here comes the big man. Alright. Oh, he's moving a lot slower than I thought he would be. Oh, frame rate. Chill out. Oh. Hang on. Here he comes. Oh. It doesn't explode on impact. That's not nice. Wait. Wait. He pushed it! He knew exactly what I was doing. I believe we could go. Oh. Hang on. Wait. There's more stuff to explode. Hang on. Gorons and their rock doors. Oh, come to my little cave. Just blow up the door. It's fine. All right, come on. Come on. Don't push it this time. Dang it. I'll get it eventually. Eventually. There you are. Hello, big guy. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. If you could wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Okay, man, thanks. This is a big guy. A big Goron, if you will, but he's not the same big Goron that we'll be, meeting later. Come on. There we go. Got him. Hello, big man. Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. And you don't get anything for it. Sweet. I didn't spot any torches up there, but I think... Yeah, that's all the torches there. Hey, man. Like her, they're like, huh? What up? What's up? I'm sleepy. Okay, we gotta be fast with, Fast with this one. I don't even know if we can make it. We might need actual bombs for that one. Yeah, not even close. Oh well. That's alright. Well, maybe we could have made it. I'm gonna give it another shot. Come on. Nope, no good. So close, too. Alright, we need a bomb bag, which we can get inside Dodongo's cavern. But, I'm going to end the... Oh. Actually, hang on. I think there's something you can do here with a bunch of bombs. Or with a bomb. Let me try. Let's head this way. Nope, always so far off. I think if you put a bomb here, you get something good. Alright, chat, I'm going to face the camera, man! Fine, Link is camera shy, that's fine. I'm going to, end the stream here. I will save, Dodongo's Cavern for, the next stream, next week. Feels good to be back into Zelda. Figured it would be appropriate to play because, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out, later this year. Which I am excited for. So I figured, just play Zelda. Why not? Everyone loves Zelda, right? And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. Alright. That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. You all enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And I will see you all tomorrow for more Nier Automata. Take it easy, folks.